corrections come sooner,
Yeah.
and they're less dramatic.
Yep. You want me to go up here or drop you off?
Yeah, get your I'm gonna have you hold my checkbox. I may, when it comes time to pack up, I may ask for some help getting things.
Whatever I can do.
All right, I appreciate it. Any questions on that one?
No, that was. I felt like I knew exactly what I needed to do on each one, and
we got to get you just a little more consistent on 10. Staying left, braking straight. It's hard to brake in a straight line and get your head turned around.
Yep.
It's really hard to do.
But if you spot the cone, it's easy.
Yeah, and then what you got to do is you want to always be looking 2 steps ahead. So for example, in turn 10, when you're braking, so you're in the braking zone, you've got that big tall cone on your left-hand side. Your instinct is to look at the apex cone, but you don't want to look at the apex cone. You want to look
turn? Sorry, which turn?
on turn 10, so the one entering the straight.
Okay.
So you brake in a straight line, and you got your thing here. Your first instinct would be to look straight ahead as you're braking, which you know you don't want to do. Your second instinct would be, okay, I'm going to look at the apex cone. You don't want to do that either. You want to look ahead of the apex cone at track out. So
the rumples like that area.
Yeah, and even if you can't see it, you need to envision where it goes. You know where the track goes.
To
it's not
capture
changing.
the apex in your peripheral.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the apex is in your peripheral, and you're looking ahead of that cone as you're braking.
Okay.
So you're 2 steps ahead. You want to do that for every turn. So turn 1 in here, you got that big indent. As you're braking straight, you want to be looking at
the run out area.
Yeah, at the apex in your peripheral, and you want to be looking past.
Yep.
So if you can
that makes sense.
It really.
I'm on the apex now. I just have to get one more step.
So like for turn 3, you know, you're heading towards that guardhouse. As soon as you start braking, you want to think, okay, I got to keep my hands straight. You want to get your head turned around, apex in your peripheral, and you're looking up that hill.
Okay. Average speed 63 miles an hour. What do you average speed at?
I have no idea.
So we did in that time. We did 20 miles. I figured out. I didn't even know I had this.
Okay. Did you have an iPhone or something? Because they got.
I have an Android.
Okay, they've got track apps.
I'm sure they have it there too, and it tells you like max speed. And
yeah, if you want, I mean, I can put I've got my mount